Hi, I'm Aaliyah Woods, co-founder and farm manager for CommonWealth Urban Farms. This is our Beginning Gardener video series designed to help you have a successful garden even if you've never planted a seed before in your life. So the plan was we were going to plant peppers today, but the forecast tonight is 36 degrees. That's only 4 degrees away from freezing, and peppers are not going to be happy under those kind of conditions. Probably it won't get to freezing, but it could. So we're going to hold off a week and try for peppers next week. We will do a little planting today, but first let's look at our smart pots from the last few weeks. So this is a tomato, sun gold tomato that we planted last week. It looks beautiful, perfect. Because it is going to be that cold tonight, just in case, I'm going to go ahead and cover it. I'll wait until before dark tonight and then cover it with something. You can use a plastic bucket like this. You could use a cage and put a tarp over it, but something that's some heavy-duty protection, not just a piece of fabric. Because this is prone to being blown away by the wind, we'll put a brick on top of it. I'm going to put another brick here over the handle, and that should keep it secure overnight. Of course, we'll leave it open for now. Then remember, first thing in the morning, if you cover your plants, to come out and uncover them as soon as it starts to warm up, because it's going to warm up faster under, say, clear plastic than it will outside. And you can easily cook your plants. Let's see. So this was the smart pot that we planted 2 and 3 weeks ago. The arugula that we planted 3 weeks ago is looking beautiful. It'll be big enough to harvest for baby greens pretty soon. The radishes are coming along nicely, both the first planting and the second planting. We've got a little bit of baby chard popping up here. This is the rainbow chard, and you can see those have red stems, these have yellow stems. Chard is interesting because the seeds are actually a conglomeration of several seeds in one little entity that looks like one seed. So oftentimes when chard, or beets, same thing, germinate, you'll get several little seedlings all together. You can leave them be. Sometimes they'll self-select and just one will end up growing to be the single seedling, or you can pull out the other ones if you want to space them out more. We have very poor germination on our baby turnips, which is odd because turnips are usually so easy to grow. So I'm just going to add some more seed. I don't know why that happened. It could be that the smart pot was on a little bit of an angle and things tended to roll down when we watered. I'd fixed it partially. We fixed it a little bit more, so maybe that'll help. I'm just going to plant a few little turnip seeds in here. I think I'll do some over here too. Just a light scattering. And then I'll put a very fine layer of potting mix on top. Give it a little protection so it doesn't dry out. The seeds are tiny. They don't need to be planted deep at all. And then we'll water it in. Now let's look at our first smart pot. So the lettuce looks fantastic. This is actually big enough to harvest as baby lettuce right now. I'm going to wait till next week to harvest it, let it get a little bit bigger. The onions are coming along very nicely. We'll harvest these for green onions. And then our poor little carrots are getting drowned out by the lettuce. I thought they had enough space and they would grow fast enough to hold their own, but they're getting almost full shade because of the lettuce in the side of the pot. So next time I'll give them a little bit more room. Our poor carrots. Carrots are so much slower to germinate than lettuce that by the time they started growing, the lettuce was already big and was shading them out. So, lesson to be learned, next time, give those carrots some more space. Now we're going to plant the rest of our smart pot with the tomato. It's going to take a while for the tomato to get to be full size and fill up the whole smart pot. So in the meantime, we have this growing space that we can use for quick turnaround crops. I'm going to plant some radishes over on this side. This is a variety of radish called Pink Beauty, and it is a beauty, a really cute little round pink radish. We'll drop a few seeds in here and then just cover it up with soil. Radish seeds are relatively large as far as seeds go. Plant twice the depth of the seed so we can cover it with maybe 1/8 of an inch of soil. Over here, we're going to plant cilantro. If we harvest the cilantro as baby greens, we can harvest it next month, or start harvesting it next month. And we'll sprinkle a few seeds down here, and then lightly cover it with potting soil. Now sprinkle a little bit of straw on top, just to help keep it from drying out as quick, and we'll water it in. No, don't do that. All right, so this pot is now planted. Next week, hopefully, we'll plant peppers. Thanks for watching and happy gardening.